Studio, Ricky Gervais. It's an all-star lineup. You got Louis C.K., Ricky Gervais, Ronnie B., Jim Norton, and Jay Moore. Oh, my God.
Hello.
How are you, Ricky?
Very well, thank you.
And you walk in the room, and everyone just starts talking about how much weight you lost.
Yeah.
And that it could be because maybe something's going on with you.
Way.
I was saying that he looks AIDS-y for a fat guy.
Yeah.
I was being polite,
Lots
but
of half slices.
Brilliant.
A lot of half slices. Half slice.
Half slice.
Look at you big fat slob. Just sitting there eating and doing. Well, you got no regard for the people listening.
This is what Ricky does when I'm with. He starts shitting on me because he's deflecting negative attention from himself.
Attaboy, Lou.
He thinks I'm an easy target because I'm kind of heavy and I eat in front of people.
But it's
I'm a little messy.
Right.
It's not going to bother
But
you.
Louis
No,
runs
it
like
doesn't.
10 miles a day. Do you still run?
Not these days, no.
I saw Louis like in a locker room in
used
Las
to run.
Vegas, and he just got off a treadmill like for 12 miles.
I used to run
What
a
he's
lot.
doing, and then he goes right into like a Waffle House.
That's right.
And he said you run so you can eat that way.
That's right.
Oh, really?
Maintain a shitty health.
Fuck, that's a
That
smart way
would
to
kill
do
me
it.
if I didn't exercise.
That's
It would
smart.
kill me.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I've never.
But you're pretty fit though, aren't you? You box and you run about.
I box. I use boxing training.
But you're naturally big as well, aren't you?
I have a big body. Yeah.
I always think of Louis. You know the Thing in the Fantastic Four. It's like you peeled off all the lumpy bits, and that's what you're left with. Louis C.K. underneath it.
More or less.
Ricky, how much did you lose? Let's get it out of the way.
Jeez, about
You know how much you like. You're trying to act like
casual.
What do
Well,
you mean
I
I'm
know
thin?
what
You're
what
totally.
I am now. I was. Oh, you got to convert this for you Americans. I was.
You Americans.
I was 13 stone. 13.
Don't.
Say no more.
Well, I don't know.
Worthless country of
Yeah.
fucking
And now
idiots.
I'm 12 stone 3.
He lost 5 quid.
Stone.
So you
lost less than a pound?
he actually lost Sly and the Family Stone in a matter of 2
he
months.
sits in a big scale and they put rocks on the other side of the scale. That's how fucking shitty your dumb country is.
Brilliant. Yeah, you've nailed us. Well done. Perfect. Brilliant. Aren't the English stupid for having empirical
Well, you
weight
started
system?
it with, oh, you Americans. I have to convert this for you.
Yeah, that's what pissed off
Americans.
Louis.
That got me going.
How is that an insult?
I'll be the ref. That's what pissed off Louis.
I knew the differences between our weight systems.
Nah, you insulted him a little bit yourself.
Yeah.
You got a little out of yourself.
De Niro coming through.
Louis doesn't go for the anti-U.S. shit. He never has.
No.
Thank you.
All right.
What are you having there?
Yeah,
Should we start?
What are you having?
we started.
Yeah, we're already
What did they
taping.
bring you? What are you having? I want to know what that
This is radio. No one knows who brought me anything.
Well, I'm telling you, somebody brought
Someone brought you
Drink
something. And we
Look at all
want
these
to know
hot
what you
chicks in here. Look at all these hot babes lined up on the wall. Hey, wacky time.
for the big Ricky Gervais interview. Now we need to know what you're drinking because now we did bring it to the attention of
God.
everybody.
This isn't radio.
Well,
It's a cup of tea, and they brought me some milk to put in it. Right? Oh, let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation.
This is the
conversation about
Do you
stuff.
prefer skim milk now that you look better?
Yes. Yeah,
I do too.
Oh, this is good practice for when I do The View.
Your show is good. I saw the episode.
Thank
it was
you.
fucking great, man.
That's what I'm here for.
Normally, comics, me and Louis said, normally listening to comedians talk about comedy is revolting. But it wasn't, honestly, it was fucking really insightful and everybody was honest. It was fucking great.
Let's get the name of this.
I really enjoyed it. It was really good fun. I was really worried that there'd be lots of talking over each other, and but it was good because we really came at it from 4 different points of view as well. Louis was, I'll do it in his face. Louis was great. He was brilliant because because it was like he wasn't doing it like he was on television. Do you know what I mean? I think that's his life, though. I think in most things
You
he
got something
does,
in your eyebrow. You
like
got like
he's
a
not-
crumb in your eyebrow.
Look, I want to get the basics out. It's called Talking Funny. It's on HBO. Is it a one and done? Because that's what we can't figure out.
Well, at the moment, we'll see how it goes down.
Okay.
But then we could do some more with better comedians.
And it's you, Louis C.K., Chris Rock, and Jerry Seinfeld.
That's right.
It picks up from mid-conversation. It just starts like literally like the first half was chopped off and they just, which is great because there's no lead up. They're just talking.
Well, that's kind of what it was like,
It's
wasn't it? Because we sat down and they mic'd us and we're all chatting already we started talking in the hallway. All 4 of us. And so they start corralling us to our seats, and we don't even notice the difference. We're sitting in chairs, and somebody's micing us. And we just kept talking, and I think at some point we realized we've been on this show now for 40 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Because it was like 5 hours, wasn't it?
Well,
that
I
shoot?
felt afterwards, I thought, I wasn't really funny, and I didn't talk about comedy. Because I was thinking, this is a TV show. we better have something to talk about. But it just sort of flowed. And we talked for about 4.5 hours, didn't we? Wow. And then cut it down. So it's nice and tight. And
what are you going to do with the other 3.5 hours? I think a lot of comedy fans would love to hear that.
Yeah, we've got that. A lot of that, at one point, Louis just shut his pants, so we had to clear it out.
I had to take that out.
It was really funny.
I do that that's how that's part of my maintenance.
Ricky's done this before with Gary Shandling. That was the most amazing,
that was crazy.
Uncomfortable, hysterical.
He went to Gary Shandling's house.
Yeah.
And Gary Shandling looked cagey and felt invaded. And it's the two of them talking and Gary just not letting Ricky have a conversation with him, really. And then he left.
I know.
It's fascinating. It's amazing.
Where can you see that?
It was, he was sort of in a different place then. And he spoke to me afterwards and he said, I tried something, it didn't quite work. So I think that.
What was he doing, a character?
Well, I think, no, I think he thought we were filming for his DVD at one point because we were going to do that as well. So I think he was sort of in a different sort of place for it. But, yeah, it's interesting. I left in all the awkward bits. I think you've got to.
Yeah, what is there to try during an interview? Someone's interviewing you, like, I tried something. What? Fucking answer the question, stupid.
Well, he kind of tried being unpleasant, just like he's acting like he didn't want to do it. But it's fascinating. It's like a great hysterical interview, and you're just like, I'm so glad I'm not there. I'm just glad I'm watching, and, it's great.
Well, I couldn't, the thing is that what I couldn't do is I didn't want to sort of come back at him too much because I'm this young pretender seeing my hero. And I thought it would have looked really bad. So I don't know if did it look like I was sort of caught in the headlights a little bit?
Yeah, but it looked like you were enjoying it. It looked like you were, taking some shots from a guy that you're like, this is still great that I'm here at his house.
That's the thing about it that's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Is that he's slinging these horrible comments at you.
They weren't that
and you're
bad,
kind of giggling.
Laughing.
Yeah, you're laughing.
There's nothing funnier than being insulted.
Right.
There is nothing. If someone insults me,
you get excited, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, not in that way, but yeah.
Do you,
what way?
Oh.
Ricky, do you like being uncomfortable?
You get a boner when people insult you.
I love being uncomfortable. I think Louis loves it.
He gets an erection when people insult him. That's what we're trying to do. He gets a hard penis.
What is it? Was it about
when
being
people insult
I'm glad you quantified that because I wasn't sure what erection meant.
His father used to say, "You piece of shit," and then he would get really hard and he'd go jack off and come in his room.
When he says I get an erection, I'm still flaccid. That's my version of an erection.
He gets a softer.
Do you jerk off on your?
Yes, it goes softer in fact, but then
Do you jerk off on your back or your stomach? Some guys lay on their stomach.
Oh, you mean laying on my back?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like a fountain.
No.
It goes up and I catch it like David Beckham doing ball tricks. Hey, watch this. Yeah.
The bicycle kick. The bicycle kick with his own cum.
That's right.
Oh, it's like radio.
Why do you like being uncomfortable?
Well, I don't like being uncomfortable. I don't really get uncomfortable.
I like when the situation's uncomfortable.
Well,
Maybe not
I think
personally.
being embarrassed is almost admitting it. If you come out of a, you're a party and you come out of the toilet and you've got a piss stain and everyone's sort of like, not saying anything and you look down and you see it, that's just embarrassing. If you come out and go, look, I pissed myself, there's no embarrassment.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Why do you have a piss stain when you go to the bathroom?
Oh, exactly. On the back of the front.
I've told you I've been doing cum tricks. And I popped it away too quickly.
You just piss through your pants? You just let it go through your... Why do you even go to the bathroom?
I filter it through, like when your nan used to strain sort of jam through
my nan
stockings.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right. My nan. I forgot about
term
my
again.
nan. Yeah.
Don't forget who invented English.
It's not about the words. It's we don't have nans. We had parents, and then we raised ourselves. We didn't have fucking nan. What the fuck is a nan?
I don't mean nanny. I mean gran. I mean grandmother. That's our word for gran.
I don't know what that is.
All right, then say
I
parents.
don't know what that is. Brilliant. I don't know what that is.
Me nan.
Jesus Christ.
And over here, we all call our grandparents different things than even our neighbors. Like, we don't have a catchphrase for that.
Right.
People go, mum, papa, pay. They just make shit up for grandparents.
Your grandfather is just the guy who molests you.
Oh, that's sad.
I didn't mean to ruin the movie.
Not only that.
It's sad. It was sad.
Get a little out on yourself.
Do you feel bad when you liked it, though?
No, not at all. I kind of egged it on.
That's why there's shame.
Those diapers fell off by themselves.
That's why there's shame, because it feels good.
Sure there is.
Oh boy!
You guys invented incest too over there, didn't you?
It is very popular. It is very, very popular, actually. Only in sort of like the sort of more the countryside, I suppose. Paedophilia is definitely more popular in England than America.
I thought you said a guy's name, Peter Philly.
Pete from Philly.
Pete from Philly.
Pete, you're on the air.
Peter Philly is very popular.
Edit what comes out of your mouth. You haven't thought.
Why do that?
Don't bother saying that.
Why do that?
That's not ready. That's not ready for an anecdote yet. Let's keep that in there for
Why
a little
do
while.
that? What kind of fucking shit would that be? No, I don't.
That's right. That's why your new CD is called No Filter. I want to feel bad about that, but I don't. I just can't.
Do people sort of listen going to work in their cars this show? Do you get any feedback about this show?
Yeah.
What do they
No,
like it?
they've been on the air for like 20 years. They never got any feedback.
I don't think it's going out.
No.
Like, they really don't think it's like some big practical joke.
If you need to know, we won't be looking at feedback today, Rick.
I wanted to do that with Celebrity Big Brother or something like that. They go in there, then after 6 weeks you say we weren't filming
any of it.
Yeah, no.
you just wasted 6 weeks of your
How
PR.
great would that be?
Yeah.
That would be so
You're
great.
the people still don't know who you are.
That would be so
Would it be great?
And
Just
then
see their faces.
Would the real show be filming them after?
Yeah,
you
exactly.
tell them that?
Yes, the real show would be
Exactly.
watching
All right,
their
no
reaction.
filter. I'm talking to a heavy hitter here. Relax.
You're talking to who?
A heavy hitter here.
Oh.
You know.
You should film them, though. You have to film them anyway. You can't just not film them. You have to film them, tell them you did, and then film the rest after.
Jim, Ricky. and I
No,
were
that you didn't
talking.
get them.
No, I know, but you weren't painting the whole picture. You were fucking telling them a shit show. I'm trying to fucking help you. You pitch a bad show.
He's working on it.
What is bad about it?
Just film them after. What if some shit happened during? You got to film them during and just lie to them. What are you going to tell them the truth? Like we really didn't film you? Then you're wasting the cruise time.
You're being greedy. I think the thing you have to do is really put people in a room for like 3 months and tell them that they're on a show that's going to be huge, and don't film it.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't film their reaction. Just
really?
for yourself, enjoy
Can't you
shitting
film
on
it
those
and
people.
show them their face when you told them it was
No,
being
don't
filmed?
film that
Don't
either.
film
Just
it at all.
enjoy that.
No one
In
will
fact,
ever know about it.
in
No
fact,
one will
don't
know
do
what
any of it.
happened.
Just an
Yeah.
enormous dinner box.
Yes.
Don't even just
Yes.
let it go out by word of mouth.
Send messengers out.
If somebody could figure out a way to advertise on word of mouth, that would be really something. You're not allowed to tell this story unless you say, buy a Buick or something like that.
Yeah. I wanted to do that with
Yeah, what?
starving Africans.
I wanted you to hit the
Give
button.
them T-shirts with like Office DVD still available or something. So then when you saw them on the news thing, they were sort of like, they were getting free clothes and stuff.
Right.
But,
and then you
yeah.
say, please feed this kid.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, fuck, The Office is still out there.
Yeah, exactly.
You still get that. That's what you would advertise, is that your show from 20 years ago is still on DVD.
Well,
That's what you would advertise.
Okay, Talking Funny on HBO on the 22nd
There we go.
Of April, 9 p.m.
Yeah. We started talking about that, didn't we?
What?
Well, I don't know what else.
It was very kind.
Well,
to
there was
actually
different.
sort of-
There was different philosophies. The interesting part is to hear, Jerry's philosophy is a lot different about keeping the act than Louis, who flips his act every year. And it was just interesting to hear them kind of fucking banter that back and forth.
I couldn't get over that. That Jerry is like the Rolling Stones. You know,
Just the hits.
He goes to sort of Vegas and he tours around and he never commits anything to DVD.
Doesn't it get boring?
No, well, I think he's sort of...
he loves the
It's an
bits.
evolution,
He loves
isn't
it.
it? Yeah.
He loves
and
the bits
thinks
to the
that people
point.
come to see him and an act.
act.
That's right. He does that thing.
But do you think the Rolling Stones like just playing the hits, or you think they would really want to get up there and fool around?
Well, somebody
with it?
told me guy I know who knows, none of this is true, but whatever. Fucking, I was told by somebody, as I'm going down the road of the credibility of the story, you realize this fucking nut is very thin.
I need to hear it anyway now.
But somebody told me that Keith Richards has a guitar for every song, and the guitars are pre-tuned instead of having the regular six-string tuning. They're tuned so he can just put one finger across the board and just play the chords.
5 strings. He takes the 6 string.
Takes the 6 string and he just plays,
all
so
his
he can
guitars
just
only have
he
5
can just be
strings.
barely awake and just be running through
Yeah.
the.
Would you go?
I don't know if that's fun.
I think
Would
the
you go
person that,
crazy
hold
if
on,
you weren't changing up your act?
Louis, hold on.
Yeah, I think I would have quit if I didn't start
I think
doing
the person that told you that was Keith in his book.
That's. Oh, did he say that in
Yeah,
his book?
it's kind of a
That's what did
huge
it.
chapter about.
So it is true.
That's what did
I
it.
take
So it
the
is true.
6 string up all my guitars. That's why you can't pick up a guitar
Yes.
in a guitar shop and just play Start Me Up. It sounds weird. It's because there's 6 strings.
He uses
Yes.
the 6 string to tie off with. That's right. He started
right.
like that as a kid, and then he's always ready.
Are you criticizing Louis for telling that story? Like he's like, all right, keep this under your hats. I got to fucking got the inside skinny on the stones.
I knew a guy. Check this out. We're scalping Mets tickets. We're in Queens. Guy comes up to me, tells me Keith Richards' story. Now I can't vouch for the guy. But yeah, you managed a band called Suede.
Well, yeah, sort of.
Oh my God! We don't know.
Sort of
That's a long
how?
time ago.
Well,
You managed
I
to-
helped
yeah.
him out, and then that comes out once you know, now.
You could say famous.
You can say it, Ricky.
It
It's
hurts,
okay.
doesn't it? It's
Say
still,
it,
it makes me feel
Big,
slightly weird.
famous
Say
fucking
it.
guy.
He's like
You're a
body.
celebrity.
Yeah,
You're a shiny star.
yeah,
You're
Stars
a
don't fall from
shining,
the sky, do they?
shining. No, they
So
don't.
are you now?
You're a sparkly star.
yeah.
You won
Sure.
the comedy award, didn't you? You beat me.
Yeah, I
in
did
the
beat
best,
you.
Best stand-up.
You and Whitney Cummings.
Yeah, no, deserved.
So-
you deserved it.
There's only 3 people nominated for comedian.
Yeah,
Who's
there's
the
others.
4th?
That's just I just remember Ricky
Who was
because
it?
I like
Who else
him.
was
I
it?
remember Whitney for the other thing. What?
Who else
Who was the 4th?
Slappy White was in there doing great. I don't remember who the other one.
Stephen
was.
Hawking.
Did you go along?
Father Guido Sarducci.
He should have won. He says things funny.
He says I'm a funny. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that was a dumb thing. The awards. It was stupid.
It's nice.
It was. It's the
They
first
give you
time
a
they
fucking
did them, and
prize?
nobody who cared.
24 hours later, you take a shit all over their nice program. They just gave you a fucking award.
Yeah.
Show some gratitude.
Did you even turn up?
What if I give you an award?
I
Then
say
you have to
thanks
say
a
nice
lot.
things about me.
I say nice things about you
Here,
everywhere I go. You're a
man.
fucking
Here's
great
the
guy.
water award. For you. You never say.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Yes.
You can never say anything bad about me. I gave you the water award.
Louis is incredible.
Beautiful.
But what award is worth something, though? It's only a matter of like how long it's been going, how credible it is, who turns up. You
That's
know?
right.
It's still the opinion. Was it voted or
What
was
did the
It
award?
was. They told everybody 3 weeks ahead of time that they won, and then you showed up, and it was like 3 weeks ago, and then it
You
was on the
won through-
news that people
I was
won.
canvassing right up to the day. Still win. I wasted £1 million phoning everyone I ever knew.
What did they?
Yeah.
What did they hand you, Louis? What
They
did the
handed me
award
this
look like?
Did you
Okay.
turn up?
Yeah, I went because it's down the street from my house.
Thank you, I'm Louis C.K. I may look cynical on the outside.
That's right,
but
I
thank
said
you
my
so
name,
much.
too.
I want to be. Can I be friends with you? I know
That's
Ricky
right.
Gervais. He's famous. I want to be famous.
That's
I know
right,
Chris
and
Rock as well. I've got a watch by Chris
That's
Rock.
right.
He gave me it.
Oh my
you
god!
fucking.
Oh my god! That's brutal.
He really is saying that you say one thing, but you're really a speech-making cunt at the award show.
No, it's true. It's
Mostly,
true.
I want to thank the other nominees. Yes. Whitney and Ricky. They're just
right.
and whoever the fucking fourth
right.
guy is that we don't know.
I like that I identify myself during that speech, though. Oh, I'm Louis C.K. Like I would say my own name.
Like he's an immigrant cleaning houses. Oh, hello. I'm Louis C.K.
Thank you.
Oh, I love Louis.
Oh,
I shared a plane ride with him once, right? It's on YouTube, and look it up. It's I think Ricky and Louis goes to New York, right?
That's right.
And it was when we were filming The Invention of Lying. Shut the fuck up, right? And we were living in Lowell, weren't we?
Lowell, Massachusetts.
Yeah. Thoughts? It's all right, wasn't
About
it?
Lowell?
Yeah.
Oh, I met Mickey Ward there. It
I
was
know.
a big
Finally met him.
relationship
Yeah.
for me.
Finally, yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah, he traveled with me and trained me for the special I did the next year. He went on the road with me and trained me as a boxer for my special.
Yeah,
Mickey's an amazing guy, but I
Yeah.
met him. He was driving trucks for
I
the
know.
show, for the
he
movie.
still is, I think.
Yeah, he's a working guy.
Yeah. And we were we were on a private jet.
That's right. Ricky had a private jet that the company gave him, and we flew to New York. And we
Hold
were
on.
here.
Those are two words that don't go together. Private
What?
jet, lol.
Yeah, no, not very much.
Yeah,
we were
it's-
the only private jet to ever land in. Well, we didn't
They were
land
all
in
looking
Lowell.
up.
tree.
They were
Took
looking
off
up
from
until
Lowell.
they fell over like penguins. And it was
No,
turbulent.
and we were here in New York, and I was getting a ride back with him, and he was getting pissy because I was late, and I was late because my dog got hit by a truck.
No, you weren't. No,
Driven
on the
by
way
Mickey
there. No,
Ward.
wait. On the way there, he's late. I'm waiting for him. He turns up. He's forgotten his phone. We have to go back for his phone. He turns out he hadn't forgotten his phone. He'd forgotten another phone. He had the phone on, but then he's forgotten his keys. So now we have to wait for him to go.
That
and pick
was
his
on the
keys
way
up.
here,
Absolutely,
from Lowell.
a shambles. I mean,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Sounds like
okay?
a comedy of errors.
It was honestly, but he doesn't care. He doesn't say sorry. He just goes, "Oh,
I said sorry. What do you mean I didn't say sorry?
money. I lost my money." Right?
That's how I talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly,
I tell it to you.
you have never seen anyone so scared as him on this plane. It is amazing. I'm scared
Yeah.
too, but because he's more scared than me, I'm laughing, thinking we're going to die. And it was sweating.
Bad turbulence.
It was. He was trying to get drunk really quickly. Just sweating.
And he filmed it. It
was amazing.
Did you get sick? All that bouncing around makes me nauseous. I take Dramamine when I fly.
The things he was shouting. He was shouting.
The most disgusting things in history. Yeah.
Fuck your mother. Put a frog on your cock and fuck your mother. Hitler fucked his wife. 10-year-old gay kids. Fuck being racist.
How does that help you though? How does that?
It takes me out of my fear.
So just being racist.
That's his happy place.
Really?
I didn't say anything racist.
You did. I cut
said
that out.
babies with AIDS.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
racist. That's racist
because you know they're black.
You know what kind of
See, there he goes. Fucking Louis. Of course it was.
Unbelievable. Hey, Talking Funny on HBO, April 22nd at 9 p.m.
Oh, this will do us no good at all.
You never know. Someone's listening to that. An Idiot Abroad. I just want to say that. I love the fucking show. We're trying to figure out Carl. You've known him for a long time. Some people say he's an improv guy.
No.
He is brilliant at whatever he does. He's either brilliant at being stupid
show,
or he's,
right? I love it.
It's great.
I love it. He goes,
his mind works really fast.
Well, he thinks like a comic, but he thinks so completely like a comic because he looks at a situation and it goes in and he says exactly what he's thinking and they're like honed one-liners. People think he's scripted.
But there's something about it because you keep thinking when you watch the show that you're going to reach a point where he's going to become self-aware. Like the computer in Terminator or whatever, and it's going to kill the comedy. But he doesn't. He stays that one way.
But he's not stupid.
Does he understand he's a comic, though? Does he understand he's funny?
Oh, no, he doesn't.
That's the weirdest thing about it.
Well, sometimes, not when he's angry. I think that rustling is just Louis just eating stuff out of a big bag, like a fucking horse.
I'm sorry, was I bothering you?
Jesus Christ. I mean, just no concession to the public at all.
Never ending.
People have taken time to listen.
It's working. I'm doing very well in my career.
I won an award.
I did.
Louis C.K.
I am Louis C.K. and I did win an award. Right. And I crinkle the paper.
He just comes in because it's free shit.
I'm sure.
I'm going to go on the radio.
Jay won the Water Award.
And I don't even know who else was nominated. I didn't
Congratulations
even
on the Water Award, by the way.
Thank you, Opie. It was a fucking bullshit show, and they gave me a bullshit award. It fucking sucked balls.
Right.
But what the fucking prick? Who the fuck is going to invite you back?
I don't care.
Good for the award, you fucking ass.
I don't care.
Hey, Brando snubbed the Oscars.
Darwinist business. This is a Darwinist business. If this shit catches up to me, I will be gone.
Right.
As long as it's working, I don't care.
You're going to go with it.
Yeah,
but
fuck it. I don't care.
I want to go back to Carl for a second. So when he says something funny and you laugh your balls off.
But he's a normal guy.
But do you see it in his eyes like he realizes he just made Ricky Gervais fucking laugh?
Well, yeah, he knows that. I don't think he finds the things he's saying as funny as I do because when he's saying them, it's usually from a point of anger. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like he's so wound up and he says something and you have to prod him. And I'm doing it for my amusement.
Sure.
People seems like a lot of people think it's bullying.
I don't see it that way at all.
It's not bullying. It's what mates do. Even Carl says, well, if they're saying it's bullying, they're not doing anything about it.
You're giving them a good life.
Yeah, exactly. He said, who's coming to my rescue? He said, no one's helping me.
Now, Machu Picchu is the last episode. Most people have seen it by now. He really didn't want to go the distance?
It was it'd been a long time, and he's been away from home.
He climbs all the way up, if you know where Machu Picchu is, and he sees it in the distance, and he calls up Ricky, or it might have been Steven.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm close enough. I don't need to go any further. I'm like, you're that close to an amazing place in the world.
But that's a good example of what that guy's like, is that he doesn't have the same values as other people.
But it's almost like that part
He doesn't need that the way anybody else would.
No, he doesn't need anything, though. He doesn't need anything. He doesn't know what he wants.
He really didn't feel like going any further.
He's looking forward to being old. He said that. He said, I'm looking forward to being old. He said, the old people are no trouble. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, you just sit in a chair in the street and no one looks at you like you're lazy. That's an ambition for this man. It's just great. He's happy. He's just happy, you know, doing his own little thing.
Second season?
But he's sorted it out. I think he's got it right. I think he's absolutely got it right. He sees the world.
Yeah, he's a Buddha of some kind.
He's great.
Right, a lot of people spend a whole life to get to that Zen moment of just being wherever you are, and he's born with it.
I love that
you guys just shit on me for acting that way. We thought it was great. You live totally in the moment, Jay. You're like a fucking dog.
We thought that was great.
Yeah, but you do that emotionally. You do that in a negative, bad way.
Yeah,
because
like a bad dog.
Bad dog.
All right, fair enough.
Like a dog sucking his own dick, like one of those dogs that makes you uncomfortable.
That's a dog that growls at somebody who just fed them.
I've never ever seen that in my life. A dog sucking its own dick. I've never seen that on any documentary.
Get the YouTube up. Let's get the YouTube up.
You're right. Even though they can, they
lick
don't.
their balls, but they don't go down.
This is the dog sucking his own dick right there, Jay Moore.
It's good work. Let me say it.
Is it on YouTube? Really, a dog sucking their own dick?
The gorilla's walking up.
It's there, Louis. What were you going to say about Carl? You said you loved the fact that he
would go to Machu Picchu and look at it and go, "Fuck,
from a distance."
I don't need to.
But he wasn't impressed by anything because he's uninfluenced by peer pressure. He's a man that was never ever bowed to any peer pressure ever. Right. He's sorted out what he wants, and nothing will change that.
Were you surprised how well the show did?
Yeah,
it was kicked ass. Science Channel. Right?
I think people connected with him. Yeah. I think everyone sort of knows someone like that. They're just never on the telly. Right. And I think that was refreshing about it. He's not an actor. He's not a presenter. You knew what he was saying was the first thing that came into his head.
Sure.
And that's gold dust because you just don't get that.
Are you going to do a second season?
Yeah, he's doing one now.
He probably didn't want to.
He didn't. No, we lied to him.
Really?
He'd never hear this. He'd never hear this.
Does he care that he's famous now?
What kind of lie did you tell him?
Well, he picked his the first one's happened, for example. Again, there's a thing on YouTube where he leaves a message on my phone, and he picked things to do before you die, and one of the things he picked was see a whale. So we sent him to Alaska, and we got him a boat, but he didn't know it was a working fishing boat. So once he was out there, he was fucked. And they wouldn't turn round. And it's like -20. And he leaves this message at 6 a.m. going, you fucking cunt won't turn round. I'm not fucking doing the rest. You fuck. He's going mental. And I put it on YouTube.
Oh, that's great.
He's got another 6 to do.
I can't.
Signed the contract. All we have to do is, once he signed the contract, then he can't give the money back.
Right.
So he's got to do it now.
That's wow.
Yeah. It is just like the best practical joke.
Wow.
Ever. Yeah. And he's picking things to do before you die, and that's it, really. Which he didn't understand. I remember explaining things to do before you die, and he said, well, why would I want to do that if I'm dying? I went, no, it doesn't mean you're dying. They don't get a sick kid when he's got a week to live and throw him in with some dolphins. It doesn't mean that. I'm going to get me back to the life support machine. He thought that was it. That's the thing. Just before you die, you get chucked in with some dolphins or something. Mm-hmm. But he's quite incredible. But I sort of think he's a genius as well. Genuinely, he's
a savant.
Yeah, there's something.
I wonder if anybody ever has a
he
dying,
deconstructs. He looks at something and he deconstructs it and he brings it down to its rawest nub, and you can't argue with it.
Is it a form of autism?
No, he's not. He's normally smart. He's makes stuff. He's good with his hands.
Yeah.
He's
so is Carl in Sling Blade.
Yeah, but you see,
you just described an autistic kid.
Yeah, but
he's good with his hands.
But it's also the way like people used to be before they were cluttered with a bunch of extra shit to think of. Yeah. And he's not thinking about that. He's thinking like really precise, like a person alive.
But he says things like knowledge is hassle. He said you don't need all this stuff. He's got.
Well, you really don't.
No, I know.
I mean, you don't want to live a life.
But I think he's smart. I think he's got emotional intelligence beyond most people.
Yeah,
I think he's
highly intelligent.
Yeah, I really think he is. And he is funny. He's hilarious. And he laughs sometimes. People never seen him laugh because, as I say, usually when we film it, we do a podcast. I've wound him up so much that he's just so angry. He's like, I suppose he's like Rain Man, but without any of the clever shit, and Tom Cruise just winding him up all the time.
All right, he's autistic, Ronnie.
He's not. He's autistic. Do you think I'm a bit like Tom Cruise?
What?
Of the two, Rain Man and Tom Cruise, I'm more like Tom Cruise, aren't I?
Why would you say that? Why would that? Based on what?
Just
and I like that the other guy. I like that the other guy is Rain Man.
Dustin Hoffman.
Tom Cruise. Give him his real name. Yeah. The other guy, Rain Man. He never did anything again.
You're like Tom Cruise based on the rumors about your sexuality.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're like Tom Cruise.
Get it?
This is surely libelous now. Do you care?
No, man. We're just going with it. We're gonna fucking air this whole thing too.
Yeah.
What about The Office, there, Ricky?
Well,
yeah, what about that?
You're getting your feet wet with the American Office.
Yeah, well, just popping up for a laugh.
I remember years ago you were like you were staying away. Now you're kind of taking a peek.
We were staying away for a very good reason. That we thought that it should be made by Americans for Americans. I worked in an office for 7 years, and we made that, and the attention to detail, I think, what made The Office good. And then what's the point in doing a remake and doing it again? It just didn't seem... Right. I mean, originally they wanted me to play the David Brent character, and I thought, what's the point of that? I just could have kept mine going. But once it's on its own sort of 2 feet, I'm just doing it for fun, really, as a little...
What if they come to you and go, $5 million an episode?
That's what I got. I got $5 million. $5 million. Dollars, though. So, yeah. So but it was good. You know, it was that bloke, he's dead now, Marlon Brando. Didn't he get £1 million for that cameo in, like, the early...
Superman. When he did Superman. He just walked out. He was a bag of money and he left. They actually gave him the money in the fucking scene where he looked into it.
And they worked it into the scene.
Said, all right, it's here.
Actually, Chuck Berry has done the same thing. You've got to have cash for him.
Yeah, there's a bunch of $1 million guys. There's a bunch of guys.
Not one of them. He's like a $9 grand
But whatever you pay him, you got to give it to him that second.
In the guitar case, next to the pistol.
He actually will unplug, put the guitar place in.
No, he's got a bunch of things. He also wants a red Cadillac rented for him, waiting for him at the airport.
That's one of those things that probably isn't true.
He wants a ham sandwich before he goes on.
His agent or whoever has to be backstage with the money so he can see it while he's on stage.
He does. Yes, it is true. And I actually saw him because he'll just use local guys. He uses local guys to play with him too. That he hasn't practiced with. Right. They just got, and they are doing. And then he walks out, plugs in while they're there. They're playing. They keep on playing. He looks at his watch. It could be like, fuck it, I'm done.
Like puts a case in,
35 minutes and he's gone.
And they say, what are we playing? He says, we're playing Chuck Berry songs.
Yeah.
And he just goes, it's the same song, I guess, 14 times.
Just keep doing it. But everybody will end up there. It'll be Louis one day. It'll be just same thing.
No, Louis got a great attitude to money. He, I think he says it in Talking Fun. I don't know if we left it in, but we're talking about when Chris is saying you're the blackest white guy
That's
ever.
Right. Yes.
Countdown to poverty. Right? And,
how black people, when they get Chris's old bit about how when white people are rich, they're rich, and their kids are rich, and their grandkids. But when a black guy gets rich, it's countdown to when he's poor again.
And that's
what it's like for me, yeah.
But you said something. You said you don't see it as your money, you see it as the money.
Yeah, it's the money. It's an element. It's like oxygen.
That's great.
It's not right to hoard it around you. You got to keep circulating it back out into the system.
So you earn money.
That's how the
and
economy
you spend
works. I spend it right out my asshole. I just buy shit.
What'd you buy today?
Nothing. It's early. It's only fucking 10:30 in the morning.
You buy gold though. That's smart.
What? Yeah, I bought some gold coins.
Smart.
Yeah.
I
bought gold
I don't know.
coins. I did.
You could pay Louis in 3 magic beans, and he'd be happy.
I bought a bunch of gold coins. They were about $900 when I bought them. They're an ounce each, and they're now worth $1,500.
So this is true. You really did buy some gold coins.
I've been to the gold store over there.
Gold bullion coins.
What were you thinking?
I had cash. I got paid in cash for a
So
gig.
You went out and bought some gold coins?
Got some gold coins.
You did?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And they're went from $900 to $1,500 each. That's a pretty good
Just a
profit.
weird purchase, though. What else did you get? A horse and a slave?
Throwback.
It is strange.
Right.
That is weird. Did you do it as an investment, or did you think, I wonder if this will work?
What do you mean, if it'll work?
Did you do it as an investment, thinking, I wonder if I can make money of this, or was it a little whim, or?
I just wanted some gold coins.
It was shiny.
And I also knew that gold keeps going up. It always goes up.
How do you know they're real, though? Like, how do you know that's honestly 100% legit?
They're American mint. They're U.S. Eagles or Canadian maple.
What do you think of this as an idea that I want to do Idiot Abroad 3?
You bite it. You bite the coin.
I want Carl to do this, but Carl's going to do it, we think, right? We're not sure yet. But it's called Foolz Gold. I give him £1 million, and he's got to spend every pound once, and he's got to make another $1 million. And he thinks it's easy.
He thinks
he's got a year. I'll give him £1 million, and he's got to spend it all, and make $2 million. So make £1 million.
Supposed to be invested. He has to buy things that would.
He's got to figure some shit out.
And I said, what would you do? He said, first thing, buy some scratch cards. I said, how many? He said 5,000. That was his first thing.
5,000 scratch cards.
Yeah,
so $5,000 goes to scratch cards.
Yeah, and then he's just scratching a hat.
That's not terrible. It's not terrible odds. If he gets a few 20s in there, a few 40, scratch cards.
You can make some
few $100 once in a while. Yeah.
But here's the thing: if he wins, say $50, they'll say, "Do you want $50, or do you want me to give you 50 more scratch cards?"
And that's a mistake everyone makes.
That's how they get you.
Yep.
I did that once. When I was going, I forgot to buy my family presents, and I went down and I got them all like 10 scratch cards each.
You forgot to buy your family presents?
Yeah, well, I was late. I'd forgotten. Yeah. And the kids, there was like nieces and nephews, like 10-year-olds, winning a fiver and then going down the shop and getting...
From like the smoked cigarette shop?
Exactly. Wow. They're addicted now.
The smoked cigarette shop?
Yeah, the smoked cigarette shop. Whatever the fucking English fucking retards call it. Whatever these fucking worthless fucking people call their version of it.
How many people did he offend in that? English fucking retards. Just
two,
in that one
exactly. Really, one. They're all over there.
Oh,
every retarded person is in England. It's true.
Oh God!
Wow.
Well, I can't wait to watch Talking Funny. That's for sure. You picked the right guys too, there, Ricky. HBO 9 o'clock, April 22nd. I just want to keep getting that plug out there.
When
Jimmy.
is it?
Jimmy,
were you intimidated talking to? I mean, not on a personal level because you know Louis and you know Seinfeld, but you're talking comedy and stand-up.
But Chris Rock, because he's black, maybe you're intimidated.
I was trying not to say that, but it is what I meant, and then he might steal something.
No,
but with three great comedians like that.
Yeah,
I mean, you're talking stand-up with three guys who are legitimately great.
Yeah, I was really. All you're thinking then is, I don't want to be the least funny person in the room. I was. But, but then I get the back end.
No, but I loved hearing you talk about your fucking doing a new act every year.
Why do you curse so much?
Because it just makes me sound like people listen more when you curse. I'm insecure about what I'm saying, so I say fuck, and people like this guy's got street cred.
Yeah. I liked it.
He's great. I love this guy, honestly.
One of the most honest people.
I know. I love his face. I like the way he talks. I like his
It's the first time that's ever been said.
No, how can you not like that face? He's great.
Jim is lovable.
Thank you very much.
Jimmy Norton.
Well, come on, now the pressure's on me. I'm just going to start fucking bombing left and right. To be honest, never notice me. If you don't notice me, I kill.
I remember Louis ruined your act once. He made me laugh. He said something to me when you were on stage, and you heard it.
No, that wasn't.
What happened?
Please don't tell me you're confusing me with that fucking buffoon Bob Kelly.
No. Oh, yeah, no, maybe you are.
Really?
Yeah, because Bob was on stage.
Yeah. He's confusing me with Bob Kelly.
Bob was on stage. Bob was on stage, and you were in the room and I was in there with you.
The Comedy Center.
Yeah, and I said something to you, and you laughed, and Bob got excited because he thought you laughed at his act.
Yeah.
But you weren't even listening. I was distracting you.
I thought that was you.
No. Thank God you're wrong.
Were you on that night?
I was, but you were. I think you weren't there when I went on. I remember seeing you outside.
You
said, we talked.
Yeah, maybe that's the confusion.
Jim was a great comic.
Thank you.
No, I know. I have seen you.
No, I'm happy to be confused with Bob. That's like somebody saying, like, hey, was that you in the yard? Oh, sorry, that was dog shit. I stepped in.
Your stage name is Carrot Top.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I have a lot of funny toys I pull out.
Yeah.
I used to hit a watermelon. I was kind of him, too.
I was kind of him, too. Did he die, or he got
Gallagher
a
heart attack on stage?
He works at the smoking cigarettes shop.
And he has to sell his house now.
He's
oh, really? Because he had a heart attack?
I don't know.
He's going to live in a van like the wrestler?
We learned that he day trades in between radio interviews, so I guess he wasn't good at that.
He day trades?
Yeah. Franchised his act to his brother, and his brother toured as Gallagher 2.
No, I remember that.
Yeah, we know.
But he's
after the interview, he hangs out the entire day at the radio station and day trades. It's very strange. He just sits in the hallway.
I sat with him for an hour. Buy gold coins.
Buy gold coins.
That's the way to go.
I love you buying gold coins. That's great. I just can't imagine it. Just imagine you going in like that with just all your breakfast all over you, like, and you've got a big wad of cash, and I go, "Good morning, sir. Hi, how much is that?"
Yes, that's how it works.
Well, if the economy crashes, why would gold be worth anything? I mean,
gold always runs up against depression.
But I guess at one point, like, oh, here's something shiny. This is great. But now human beings have, television.
It's perfect,
yeah, but gold keeps going up,
isn't it? Because it's finite. So they know you cannot make it.
And that's it.
You can't get it from anywhere
else. The first time I bought gold coins when I was in the late 80s once.
This is so weird.
And they were $300 an ounce. $300 an ounce was gold. Now it's $1,500 an ounce. So that's how it's gone. Here. Yeah, it's gone. It just screams upward more than anything else.
Like, that's really not that much.
But it's running the same as Coke. It's running the same as Coke.
Yeah, but no other stock is like that. I mean, that's a huge...
Apple.
That's a good point. Why does it go up?
Yeah, it's insane because you can see, like, if you were a caveman, like, oh, it's shiny. But now, if everything goes...
if there's no water to drink, nobody's going to give a shit that you're
That was
holding
the best
gold,
radio face in history, by the way. No one will get that. But that
if there's no water to drink, I'm not going to worry about my gold coins and how much they. Fuck, my coins are worth shit. I'm going to die
I disagree.
with worthless
I can picture you
coins.
obsessing.
Exactly.
If there's no water,
That's
going to
be what I'm worried about.
Great, now my fucking
my
gold
daughters
coins
are
worth-
skeletons, and I'm worried about my gold
It just
coins.
seems like if you have gold coins, they're going to die with you because you'll never.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
just like I got
with
something
some
a
gold
hoarder
coins and a
does.
pirate hat next to it.
Right.
That's what I think. Now, gold has,
Do they move it around? You know, when it's against like stocks or shares, or one country gives another country $20 trillion billion, is that gold moved somewhere?
I don't understand it.
I don't understand it.
Fort Knox has this massive gold reserve in it.
Yeah.
But it might not exist. No one goes and looks at it. No one goes and makes sure it's in there. Have you seen it?
I just wanted to be a part of it. Felt good to jump in and have the floor for a second.
That Bob Kelly's amazing.
Yeah, he's terrific.
I got tire tracks in my back. Ronnie ran right over me for the punchline.
Well, our money used to be on the gold standard. That's what the pounds are, and your pounds sterling. It used to be when we used to have American dollars. Really old ones are called silver certificates.
But there must be a movement of gold though, because otherwise you could say to another country, here, we'll buy this and give them money that doesn't exist. There must be something to show for it. There must be some sort of token.
How many stones did you lose?
How many stone? It's not with an S, right?
Almost a stone.
It's about 22 pounds.
Attaboy.
But thanks. Thanks for asking.
You lost a lot more than 22
You'll
pounds.
edit out everything that's happened between those two statements. How much do you look at 22 pounds? I go, thanks. Talking Funny is on the 22nd of April.
Oh, they won't plug that.
No, that'll be cut.
No, stories about your friends.
No, that's just not like radio. It's just like hanging out.
Well, that's how we try to do our show, Rick. This is the best way to do it.
Hearing Seinfeld, you said something interesting about how comedy is empathy. And I thought, wow, he's right. And then Seinfeld goes, no, it's not.
No, it's just
and then I was like, fuck, that's actually a good point by Seinfeld.
I don't know. I think it is empathy. I think you have to like someone. I think you have to understand what they're saying. I think everything has to be personified. You can't make jokes about the inanimate. But he was saying you are above the audience.
The what?
About the inanimate.
The inanimate?
Inanimate. Something that
I didn't hear the T at the end.
Oh, right, sorry.
Maybe to laugh at somebody, you have to like them. But Seinfeld is a weird. He doesn't really fit into. Every comic has something wrong with them that I know. Like they're sex addicts or drug addicts or gamblers. And with him, I can't figure out what his fucking psychosis or problem is.
We'll find out after he dies. It'll all come out.
It certainly will. His computer will be open.
Got one. I don't buy that you have to be. You have to, have visibly something wrong with you. I think you have to be aware of your own inadequacies and play on them. But I don't think you have to wear it on your sleeve.
Not necessarily, but every comic I know has something wrong with them. They don't even necessarily. Hold on, I'm having a pissing match here. They don't have to. They don't have to wear it on their sleeve, but they actually all have something.
Seinfeld said you have to be above the audience.
Yeah.
No. He said no.
That's what Bob said.
No. Wait.
Catch a coffee.
Boom, you make some money.
No, what he was. I was saying that you can't be above the audience. You have to sort of fall over for their pleasure. Right. In a way, you have to put yourself below the audience, show them you've had a worse day than them. To be funny. He was saying, but you're already above them because you've got the mic. They're all looking at you. You're the only one talking.
Right.
I thought it was. I think
Jerry also, he doesn't look at, I mean, you have this really humane version of comedy, and it comes from sort of like Laurel and Hardy and Chaplin and stuff.
Yeah,
like he's lovable. But Jerry is a technician. He's about the jokes. Jerry looks at comedy like music. Like he used to tell me he was like
he just
playing
like
a horn.
To write
it's dots on paper.
He just likes to he gets off on the material.
What's
he gets
the deal?
off heavily on the material and how he does it. And he is, when I was young, I used to open for Jerry. When I was like 18, 19, I got to open for him in one gig in Boston, and he liked me, so he took me to a bunch. And it was an enormous experience because I kind of didn't think when I was that age, like he wasn't my favorite guy. I liked Stephen Wright, and I liked Carlin and Pryor. And I thought he was good, but I didn't really know of him that much. But watching him do, hour-long shows in theaters, and this is before he had his show, when he was just a top-rank heavyweight comic, watching him do that, the fucking guy is a virtuoso. He is like a great, like Vladimir Horowitz. He's a fucking genius.
And he's so
putting on a comedy show. He works so hard for his audience.
Yeah, he does, yeah. But he's also he's almost professorial about it as well. He's got everything worked out.
He's in control. He's very much into being in control, and we identified that too on the show. That like like when he did my joke about the vacation going around the car. He did it in this very controlled.
And it was like a one-line, wasn't it? It was that rhythm.
That's my vacation.
What I was saying that Louis, he's angry.
Yeah.
We're laughing at him because he can't get it out. We're laughing at the human aspect of him.
I'm sweating and I'm sputtering.
I mean, they're there. Yeah. They're all there. They're all sort of disguised and hidden. But we're laughing at a man's breakdown. We're feeling it more viscerally. We're not looking at the dots on paper. And I think that a lot with comedians, when you see the comedians, and they could be great one-liner with the puns, but you feel that you haven't learned about them. You feel that you could read them out yourself and get just as good a laugh.
Well, there's almost no right answer. That's what it's like.
Why would there be?
When you look at Pryor and Carlin, I think they're the two greatest, and they were completely different. Pryor was extraordinarily personal. Carlin told you nothing personal, but was still an observational genius and a social genius. And Pryor was too, but he did it through a person. They both took different vehicles to get to the same place.
Well, also Carlin did bits, and he worked them out. He had really well phrased stuff. And Pryor would just talk. Pryor would just talk, but he would hit beautiful moments that were precise for him.
Yeah. Carlin said he really turned the corner when he said he used to say, "I'm a comedian that writes his own material," and then he started saying, "I'm a writer who performs his own material," and he realized he was writing essays and he was doing a one-man show in like 4 pieces. Yeah, like a bit about Earth, and he would just do a one-man show.
That's right.
I tried to do that when I started off. It's too hard.
Yeah,
it's too hard. So now I just get bits and I pretend to work them together like that.
You had the best quote in Esquire, and you said, "Laurel and Hardy is like the basic root of comedy is Laurel and Hardy. It's never been improved upon. I'd be so much better off if I wasn't with this idiot."
Yeah.
Like you just can't improve that.
No, that's what it's about.
Ever since you said that, they just started showing it like on these bizarre channels, and I watch it and I go, "But it's Ricky Gervais."
But it's even deeper than that, because it's like the blind leading the blind. They both think they'd be better off without the other one. And one is more stupid than the other one because he thinks he's cleverer than the other one.
I have nothing to say to you.
It's lovely. It's just lovely. It's just great. And see, Louis stand-up, I think, is good because he's really sort of like a threat, because he shambles out like an underdog whose life's falling apart, but then he's really clever. And he's got his targets are all correct, even though they don't look like they are. They're all correct targets. He goes after
retards
people.
Fucking in England.
Well, that's what you say about being above it, or I'm hung up on the empathetic. So are you though? The jokes you make, they're clearly, actually, if they look cruel, they're not. They're not at all.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think people know that I'm being an asshole.
Of course.
I don't mind people thinking I'm an asshole.
Yeah, but they get it. They get it on a subliminal level because they know you can't be.
I don't know anyone that thinks you are.
What's that?
I don't know a single human being that thinks you're an asshole.
Oh, there are definitely people.
I don't know anyone. I've never met anyone.
Not the people that go to your show.
When did you say they go, "Oh, Louis is hilarious"?
But
we're like, if I said it,
but I would not
have a job.
I mean, it's like when I do. There's things I do on my show where I take on certain subjects, and the one way I managed when I'm doing something that's kind of controversial, what I do is I make sure that I lose. That in the story.
But whenever you're angry,
you're the rape victim.
Yes, exactly. If we're doing rape, I'm getting raped.
Smell the glove.
Yeah. And you're fighting an unreasonable world. You're always fighting an unreasonable world. You're fighting with what, the hand you would doubt. And also, I like the fact you also start off, and I don't know if you do this consciously or not, but people like you because you're bringing up 2 little girls. So they know whatever you're doing, you're bringing up 2 little girls. And I think that and I think people have got to like you. As an example, the Marx Brothers, right? They're the biggest things involved.
You don't have children, right?
No. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the means. Right? The Marx Brothers, funny, everyone loved them doing stuff, right? They transferred the films, and it's sort of exhausting, okay? It's too long to be doing zany stuff. So the eventual producer director of the best films, they came to say, "Listen, I can make you, so much bigger." And he said, "We're putting a musical number, and we're putting a love story." So now, it's these idiots, right? But they're being idiotic and running around because they're trying to get 2 lovers together. So now everyone wants them to win because they're doing something worthwhile with their stupidity and their...
You know what, though? I hate those Marx Brothers movies. I like the earlier ones when they're just being fucking nuts. When
I got to agree with Louis on this because he won the award last night.
Strange when they do that, and it's. I think I'm in the minority.
It's an award-winning opinion.
That's right. It is. I was given an award for having this opinion.
I think it's the humanity again because Groucho is always the underdog. Even though he thinks he's cleverer than that guy, he's getting conned. He looks at the No,
that's what they were like. But when they put in the couples and had them sing to each other, and the Marx Brothers became like a B story, those love stories were synthetic horseshit bad Hollywood love stories,
as opposed to the Marx Brothers act.
The great Marx Brothers movies like Animal Crackers that were just fucking crazy stories that made no sense. But that were driven by this great comedy.
But you need the adhesion because it's exhausting. Even like you can come out and I can watch you for an hour telling me a story. That's the human aspect. You can tell a story and I can watch you for an hour, right? If you come out and you do the best 1,000 one-liners, I'm looking at my watch after 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, when you purify comedy into just a fastball, but
I think
there are guys. I think it's just everybody's just different. You can't, there's some people who are empathetic and personal, and there's other people who just got the fucking jokes.
After No Filter, his album's going to be Everybody's Just Different.
Everybody's just different.
Yeah, but the same underneath. If you turn it over. And it's just him leaning on his hands.
Leaning on his hands.
Put the same underneath. That'll be the album. Everybody's just different, and I'm wearing like a leather jacket with the collar up, like Dennis Leary in the 80s. And then on the other side, but the same underneath. Folded hands.
I'll get you to tell some of the stories you told on Talking Funny, but that would ruin it, wouldn't it? But they were great.
I don't remember any of what
you told. The best anecdotes. They're all. I
don't remember.
You tell.
You were great, man. You were really good.
It was a fun day.
When is this show going to be on television?
I saw Seinfeld.
It was a thrill to me.
With more respect, as that 4 hours went, I saw Seinfeld looking over at you more and more, thinking this guy's good.
Well, Jerry, he used to kind of haze me a lot because we knew each other when I was fucking 18. Why do you keep writing
new material?
Why do you keep getting bigger
the same hour
when I'm sort of the same as I was before?
Have you ever noticed socks? I want my feet not to have shoes, but I need something between me and the floor.
But I have enormous awe, respect for Jerry and Chris and you. I mean, when I saw The Office, I wouldn't have said it. You think I felt like I had to? I would have fucking loved if I didn't feel it inside.
Then you would have seen how those things hurt.
How fun that would have been to say I had enormous respect for Jerry and Chris, and then just watch your eyes kind of notice it. Yeah. I would have loved that. I can't do it.
Or you could have just said Jerry, Chris, and Bob Kelly and humiliated me too.
How smart is Jerry, though, that he's the one that got Larry David? In the middle of all the comedy boom and all, he was the one that, I created a show with Larry David, which was, Larry, you write, and I'll do my acting.
And Larry couldn't get arrested back then. Larry
but to be able to recognize that, to be able to get that.
Would you sound like you know that Larry did more of the heavy lifting? With
no, I think
Larry was
stuff that he wrote.
Show.
He wrote all the.
Seinfeld was all Larry.
Yeah, you can tell that. I assumed it was.
Oh, you could tell.
Well, I mean, Jerry.
Now that we know who Larry is.
It came from Jerry's.
Who asked you?
Oh, sorry.
Why don't you shut your fucking mouth?
I'm sorry. What the fuck?
This is exactly like The View. I'm going to say whenever I'm talking, if someone says, what the fuck are you talking?
Well, we say the show is kind of like the inmates run the asylum.
It's crazy. It's like an upside down.
It's like an experiment. It does feel like I'm part of an experiment. Then you're going to go out and you're going to fucking rape and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we should leave a sign on the door or something.
Rape is not an experiment. It's a proven, it's pretty well perfected at this point.
What's that?
Rape.
Oh, it certainly is.
Wait, I mean, you shouldn't do it, but it works perfectly.
Yeah,
when you do.
Somebody's not minding their P's and Q's.
I think with that we should get out of here.
Oh, when is this program on television?
Always end on a rape gag.
Why not? You got it every time.
Rule one. Rule one. Bob Hope. Oh, Bob Hope used to leave
Bob Hope did the rape joke.
Yeah, I always leave with a rape joke.
Yeah, whenever he wouldn't win the Oscar.
Rape.
Yeah.
Well, he may have won an Oscar back in Bangkok,
but he didn't win the Comedy Central Award, did he?
That's true.
That's right. Thank you.
You beat out Ricky and Whitney Cummings.
They don't let you keep the fucking fucking award.
Who's the fucking fourth person you beat?
They took the thing for. They take
you
the
never
thing
told
from
us
you.
what that
That's so
thing
they
was.
can engrave it.
You came off. They told me I won it a month before. When did they fucking?
Well, on the
and
award
it still
show, they couldn't
happened.
just hand it that says, "Hi, here, Louis."
No one's. Everybody got the same one. I'm sure no one's
What
getting
does it look like? You never told
It's
us.
a microphone on a black thing.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's
Fucking
a fucking
awful.
microphone.
Yeah, terrible.
And you're
But
never
it's-
getting that award.
but
It's a
here's the
fucking
thing,
I'm
you
never
know,
getting it
award.
because it was a bust. Nobody cared about it.
was
So
just
I
a prop.
swear they're going to go, why are we
Do you
going to
know
engrave
what
them?
do
Nobody.
you know why I like winning
prop.
awards? Because I know there's loads of people out there that hate me even more for it and think I shouldn't have won it. And that gives me a bigger buzz
Yeah, that feels
than the
good.
people who go, well done. I know there's someone somewhere
That feels good.
in an apartment going, I fucking hate him, he
Yeah.
shouldn't have fucking
But
won it.
here's the thing,
That's
too.
right.
We don't know. This could be big, and he's like Wings of Desire. He won the first year. No one know. Like,
Yeah.
those guys didn't show up. They went, I don't give a shit.
Well,
Some stupid thing.
he's-
And now you were there for the
Right.
first.
But I like to think that my special that didn't win is like Citizen Kane not winning.
That's true. And people
You'd like
talk
to think
about
that,
that
wouldn't
years
you?
from
Yeah.
now.
You'd
You
like to
think
believe
that.
the
Raging
bullshit?
with your little fucking flesh-colored microphone on your face.
Yeah.
Your fucking headset microphone that's flesh-colored.
And now Colin has
I was
one.
wondering-
Colin-
Like your fucking Sammy Hagar
He's
strutting
not
around
real
the-
stand-up. He doesn't hold it with one hand.
That's right. That's right. Take this shitty thing out of your voice,
Yeah.
and it's correct. He's not really a stand-up. He doesn't hold it with his hand.
I saw you. It was actually impressive. I thought you were just talking really loud for a while.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy's good.
Really, yeah.
You're a great
sad.
performer, man. I watched you at the Paramount, I think. And,
Ricky's great.
I very rarely go to see stand-ups, but it was a very impressive show. It was fucking great.
Thank you very much. Let's end on that, surely.
Yeah.
That's the quote.
Sir,
wasn't it?
I
Ricky
meant
has
Louis.
great patience on stage. Ricky invests in little
you.
moments on stage. That's a hard
I know.
thing to do.
That deserved more than it got.
With that, Ricky, thanks
I have to ask
so
Ricky,
much.
do you really like me, or is it really Bob Kelly we're thinking of?
No, I
You
do
need
like
to
you.
know.
No,
Thank
I did
you.
like you, but I got confused because I wasn't watching
Oh,
him.
jeez, shut
I wasn't
up.
obviously because he was making
let
me
it
laugh
go.
about
Jim
something. So
needed to
I
know,
remember
though.
talking to you that night.
I was a little hurt.
I'm sure I've seen you as well. No, I think you're great.
Probably on HBO or
No,
what?
I like your style. It's like I've said.
No.
I like the fact that it's visceral and it's angry and it's.
Do you
just
remember
not about
one joke he did?
No.
That's the beauty of it. Whenever you see a great show, you don't remember the jokes. You just remember the feeling of being elevated that you experience, as opposed to my fucking
Perfect.
nonsensical joke.
You want to talk to him? You talk to him.
Yeah, you're not dying, Ricky. You're killing everyone around you.
He had a big bag of props and he got them out. He did a different joke about every single one of them, and none of it was planned. He was just getting them out of the audience. Wasn't
Yeah,
it
it was like they just filled my prop bag, and I'm like, oh, what is this?
improv. Oh,
All right, we got to get Ricky out of here. Come
Thank
back
you.
with Carl, will you?
Yeah, well, no.
For the second
Carl,
season?
Can you
get
bring Carl
on.
next
I
time?
think you should get Carl on and just ask him questions for an hour to show that he's
Let's do it.
a real thing and get people to phone
All right,
in.
we'll set that up. We'll get Carl on. Ricky Gervais, thanks. Talking Funny, I think everyone's going to check it out. April 22nd at 9 p.m. on HBO. Always
Thank
a pleasure,
you.
sir. We'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Hey.